Okay, so trying out different teams on Dragons, I kind of want to show like a few process things as well. And I put the set that was on. Wait, which set was it? Well, I tried a set on a bunch of units, and it came through Ken. It is on Sigmarus right now, so it's a high crit damage set. And oh, it's actually my old yes, my Lucian set. So the Lucian set from the previous video, and we've been trying out like, okay, what is that good for like damage on this kind of stuff? But we've noticed one specific thing, and I hope we see it in the final round. Sigmarus is actually shit. Like fuck. Veramos is godlike in this dungeon. Like Veramos is absolutely triple S tier in this dungeon. If shit goes wrong, Veramos is going to clean up your shit. He cleanses all of the debuffs. He gets a lot of turns while doing it. He pushes back the right tower. He pushes back the boss. He does a good amount of damage on his S2. But yeah, the S1 is not that great. But let's see how much damage. Veramos is dropping 84k on his set. And they're both around like a 250 crit damage set. We have a 76k for Sigmar's S3. What kind of nonsense damage is that? That's some terrible damage. So yeah, the team currently, it's not optimized. I'm still going through iterations of like trying certain things. At least we can get a quad roll in here. That would be nice. Almost quad roll. Is it actually bad? Yeah, it is bad. Bye. But yeah, if we check the team on it right now, at least for the two units in comparison, this is doing an 83k compared to this doing it 76k. That doesn't make any sense. Sigmarus fucking sucks, or Veramos is fucking OP. You let me know. I don't know. That's a pretty interesting take already on that one. But yeah, we're gonna try some more teams on this for sure. The other units that I have ruined right now, this is just a whatever set. This is the same set as the DB or the GB team, and this is the same set that. No wait, this is actually a new crafted set that's making him drop like 133k on the boss. S3 is AoE, true, but Paramos S2 is also AoE, so I don't know. Lin does about 150k with S3 poggers. Not bad, it's not bad. I wouldn't... Well, let's actually try the same set on a Lin. I don't think it will max out on crit rate though, but it's definitely something we can give. Lin technically is still the best damage dealer proportional to enemy max HP. However, a big issue she has is her AI is absolutely zoggy shit. And we're gonna miss critters on this, but just for the ideas. Yeah, Lin also doesn't really add too much or anything in the wave, so that part is not great as well. So I am thinking about a Twins team as well, but then again, I think it's just... Well, if you think about the Twins team would actually technically be best with Dova. Or not Dova, Deva. Because Deva does damage to enemy... what's it called? Enemy nonsense as well. So, yeah, enemy nonsense. Enemy max nonsense. So how much nonsense can it stack, then Deva does more damage. Nice. Okay, let's see how this works. But what kind of twins would make sense? I think you still need the Verd in there. I would recommend to still go for Varamos in there. So Varamos Verd. You probably want to go for Martina then. And you want to add in... yeah, Martina Deva +1. Probably Shaina. Because you have to clear the waves in a certain way decently enough anyways. Well, actually, the combination of Shaina plus Varamos is technically not bad as well. So let's actually see how much damage. Throw a nice S3. That's actually not that much. Okay. But I think we'll try these units. And I think I'll just steal a bunch of runes from other things. I don't really want to keep maxing, optimizing in swap all the time. So I'll probably just quick and dirty change those runes in a second. How about Belial instead of Lin? Towers are pretty big damage. True, true. Let's just see how much damage he throws. 134. Not that impressed. Not that impressed whatsoever. She does do good damage on all of her skills though, but it's not that impressive, I would say. It also doesn't speed up things too much. So I think the way to speed up this whole process of this dungeon is actually clearing the waves pretty fast rather than clearing the boss pretty fast. Clearing the boss pretty fast is not that much of an issue. So actually Shaina might help with that scenario. So where we go Shaina, Deva. Because if you go Shaina into Veramos, it might be pretty nice. So let's get that. Okay, this might be interesting as well for the video. How fast can we make a unit to 6-star right now with the new stuff? Wait, I just want to evolve things. Evolve. Easy. Evolve. Easy. And then we did check already, if you have the power up materials, you can work that in here as well, which technically you could say that if you put this settings to saying, okay, you're allowed to use 3 stars. If you use this, wait, let's see what he does. Auto select. Oh no, wait, not storage in the shrine. I have to put it this. It puts in 600, 3 stars to actually max out my unit. It's just taking all my Rakunis, all of those. Actually, okay, that's kind of funny. I just tried Deva on damage and it's kind of ass. Yeah, I did it for 1 stars already. Like, all of my 1 stars are actually already fed in this stuff, but as you can see. Shit. Well, that saved me a bunch of Rakunis, bye! I think I should normally level these things, but fuck the Rakunis. Okay, so we have a Deva max skill right now. You can summon unknown scrolls by the hundreds right now, right? Wait. Wait. Comtos totally knows how these raids work. This is a scam of the ages, boys. We caught the scammer on camera, boys. No way I can do that twice. No way I can do that twice. Ah, not too bad. Oh, we got 2. Oh, two whole. Oh, man. You're just getting 2 per? What kind of scam is this, man? 1 per? Wait, what is this scam raid, man? You summon a fucking zoo, you cannot even get a lightning on that shit? Man, I feel like you should get 10 or some shit, not 1. What kind of scam is this? Oh man, oh hell no, I ZBA, man. I fucking ZBA. I want to summon mystical scrolls by the 100. That's what I want. Okay, this part better be worth it because, well, I wasted a bunch of stuff. Well, I expected to waste a bunch of stuff. But we have. Just have to put artifacts to them. Let's say that the sets are not optimal because I pretty much took over the whole sets that I used for the Giants team. But, yeah, the idea is there. The idea is there. So you're the main damage dealer. Wait. It doesn't know how to sort this shit anymore. Because it's sorting by both. For the old stats. Wait, that's an issue I totally didn't think of that would be there, but that makes a lot of sense that it's there. Because I'm like, wait, why do I not have a lot of co-op attack? It's sorting by counter damage as well. Aha. Okay, then you might as well do this. Wait, do I have a combination of those two? Nope. You already had RDs. You have some... Yeah, okay, I kind of need to fix the accuracy. At least you are faster than you, right? Yep. Okay, that part is important. You are moving in front, I guess. Well, technically, if you want to have this on proper speed. I just kind of want to look if the idea of the team works, because I think it's a terrible idea in the first place. And not this one. This one makes more sense. Wait, you don't even team up anymore. Yeah, whatever. So the idea of this team is, I think you would want to have China move first, Pheromos move after, and then these two move, and then Verd move. I think that's what you want to do for this team in general. But before like min-maxing this whole team for whatever it should be, I kind of want to see what is the damage output for all of this. Like, does it make sense to where Pheromos can clear the monsters in the waves? I think Pheromos in this case needs a lot more damage to actually clear anything. Plus these units, these China, Martina, whatever, they're not doing jack shit damage actually. Actually, the damage is really mediocre, not gonna lie. Kinda expected a lot more damage from these units. Whereas a Spectra and that kind of stuff did a lot more damage. So I'm not really feeling these kind of units to... Like, sure, it kind of works. Sure, it's not bad, but this is definitely the scenario where you say, yo, boss is gonna take a lot of turns, and that's not great. And then China also dies in this, by the way, but that's beside the fact. Yeah, Deva has absolutely no damage potential. Okay, Lauren team way better. That's what I already thought. Like, the twins are not really that made for this kind of stuff. So, yeah, no, you could say Lauren instead of China, but you're still not really that high on the damage. Like, look at the damage of Deva. She's doing what? 17Ks? Some Varomos is like, I'll just jump on his ass for 85k. Oh, you're hitting 17Ks? Sassy. That doesn't do any damage. So yeah, that's kind of debunked. I think this team, like, to be honest, I'm not really caring too much about the dragon, because I feel like people don't really farm too much dragon these days. I feel like a lot of people actually farm giants a lot, because most of the time people get the event runes, the buyable runes, and all of that kind of stuff, rather from the giants than the dragon. However, the dragon with the team that I showed just before is way easier to farm than the giants right now for Abyss. So for that reason, maybe some people go back to dragons because it's easy to farm. Also, technically, you get intangible runes on the same rate from either or, so you can choose which one you like to farm more. That's a decision you can make as well. And it's just very simple with the previous team of like the Spectra, the Lauren, and that kind of jazz. It just makes it a lot easier. Spectra, Lauren, and I already forgot in here, a Rogue or something, or a Lin, or you can put a lot of... Sigmaris is technically not bad. You can put a lot of units in that slot, but I would definitely say those two plus Lauren and Spectra is probably the team I would recommend everyone to go for. This could be a Ken, this could be a Crow, this could be a lot of things, and to just slightly speed it up. So yeah, that's pretty much for that I would say for the Dragon. Still, we're not gonna see like super crazy fast teams, but then again, like, how much slower is it than from a beat or like a Tricario team? Tricario team for most people was like around 40 seconds if you weren't too... Like, fastest was around like 38, 40, 45, 50 was more reasonable. So this one being 110 doesn't make it that much slower than what it previously was. So I think if you were farming a lot of dragons before, this would technically be a lot better. Whereas if you were farming giants before, the giants B10 or the giants hard is a lot more difficult. So yeah. So yeah, that's that for the dragons video. But definitely stay tuned for a lot more videos to come.